Slovenia. Primož sits down and looks at ace, king of hearts.
Don't see a lot of sweaters in Las Vegas in the summer, or whatever that is.
He's going to raise it up to 3,100. Isaacs now, author of 5 poker books, ace, jack, offsuit.
When Susie won the ladies' championship back-to-back in 1996 and 97, it was 7-card stud they were playing then.
Isaacs makes the call. Negreanu with pocket deuces. Reaching for chips, and he'll make the call. 3 to the flop. It is deuce, 5, ace, and what a flop for Negreanu. He hits the set, and his opponents pair their ace.
Great spot for Daniel. Adamich with his pair of aces, the king kicker. Susie has a pair of aces with an inferior kicker.
Adamich first to whack, bet 7,000.
This is it.
Susie was 10th in the main event in 1998, just missing the final table the year Scotty Wynn won it all.
And Susie's going to move all in with the aces and jack kicker.
This is for 1/3 of Daniel's remaining stack. At a minimum, he's going to call. It's just a question of whether he wants to push all in.
I didn't say suck out. I said triple me up.
Well, Daniel's not moving all in. He just makes the call. Adamich now with top pair, top kicker.
All in.
And he moves all in. And that would put Daniel Negreanu at risk were he to call.
I think I got you guys crushed, but I'm not sure.
I think he has him crushed, and I am sure.
You got 3 5s? No, you don't. You don't have it. You don't have it. I think you both have ace king.
Daniel's my hero. I'm going to treat him to Rocky 5.
You got an ace. He got 2? No.
Now, he can't see the whole cards, right?
I believe he can.
Daniel's going to make the call, so both he and Isaac will be at risk.
Please.
But Daniel in great shape.
Oh, no. Jeez, what the hell do I
She needs divine intervention.
need? 2 hearts, that's what I need.
No.
No, I need... I don't know what the hell I need to save my ass.
30, 3 4.
Daniel's right. Unless there are hearts, with a 3-4, we'd have a 3-way split pot.
36.
Beat by the best.
So Negreanu and Isaacs all in.
You got hearts, too.
Turn card now is a 6 of spades, and that's going to end it. Isaacs and Adamich throwing dead. Isaacs eliminated. And center. And Negreanu with queen 10 offsuit.
I know how badly Daniel wants to win the main event, but I still think he does too many other things. He plays golf. He's got his own blog. He's doing wee bowling. He's scattered.
He does raise it to 3,000. Over to Ryan McLean with pocket aces. He's another Canadian player. He's from Edmonton.
Maybe this is the Canadians' year to win the main event.
A re-raise to 9,000 from the small blind from McLean. So that action back to Daniel now from Toronto. He lives here in Vegas.
I don't really want to, but I kind of have to.
Well, you didn't have to, Daniel. But he did. He calls.
6,000 more. These two Canadians to the flop. It is 5-4 queen, and that's dangerous. Daniel paired his top card.
You see, Daniel hits top pair, and he's hopelessly behind. That's why he didn't have to.
You know what I think he's got? Aces.
That is uncanny.
I think he's got 2 aces.
What do you do if you're McLean now?
Well, I'm not even sure McLean has aces, and we can
That's
see
what I
his
think,
cards.
McLean, a little more than half the pot. That's 12,000 with his aces.
Well, if Daniel is so sure he has aces, why did he reach for chips?
Ace.
Yeah, he made the call.
Give him an ace over there.
Turn card is a deuce. No help to Daniel. McLean checks this time.
You know, I think Daniel's talk has frozen McLean. Daniel talked his way into a free card.
There's a 5 on the river, and that earns McLean the check mark.
Why would you check aces on the turn? That was such a strange play. You had a straight draw and everything.
If I'm McLean and he's got the best hand, I just want to crawl into a hole. It's like Daniel is flashing a spotlight in your face.
McLean checks it. Daniel checks it out. There you go.
Aces.
I told you I knew what he had. I had a queen.
Wow.
Spooky, man. I was like...
Well, Daniel might have lost the pot, but the respect he won by calling the aces is invaluable. Back to Daniel Negreanu with the featured table. He's got a pair of 7s against Matt Trout, who's got an up-and-down straight draw after the flop. Turn card is a 10. Trout hits his straight. Daniel can only hope for a chop.
Lon, what Daniel does is pretty simple. He says you get into someone's head, understand how they approach the game, and then you play their tendencies. It's just hard to master.
Trout, a 28-year-old mortgage consultant from Wisconsin, checks it over to Negreanu. Daniel bets 4,000. Daniel with a pair of sevens. Trout check raises all in.
I had you on the flop, then you got me on the turn.
He's right again.
I had you, but then that card changed the leader, I'm pretty sure, right?
Couldn't we use Daniel to track down Bin Laden?
You had like some kind of 9 in your hand, right? Like a king 9 or
King 9.
9, whatever. Take it.
Daniel folds.
You're a sick human.
King 9.
King 9.
I did it again! Yes!
Even when you lose, they cheer for you.
I had you till then.
What, you couldn't give us the suits?
Oh boy, I'm reading good today. That's good. I'm reading good. I'm feeling good.
Daniel is definitely focused right now, calling out pocket cards right and left. He is, what you might say, in the zone. The poker TV consultant on the Milwaukee's Best Light Pocket Cam shows us Jack 8 from the small blind, as he said.
He's going to think about it, I think. Not much to think about.
I'm just going to call
It's on you. Okay. Well, that's the right play. You know, fine. You know, trust me. That's the right play.
He limps in.
I promise. I'm not lying. It's in the book.
Well, Daniel's
I didn't even
thrilled to
look,
get
but
a
I
free
know
flop.
it's the right play.
He does check his option. These two to the flop. It is ace, 6, king. Neither pairs up, but Morris got the best of that with a flush draw. And they both check it. Turn card, 3 of hearts. Daniel with a straight draw now.
Go ahead.
And they check it to the river. And the river card, a 5 of spades, makes both players' hands. Morris got his flush, but Daniel also hit his straight, and that's second best.
If Morris had bet earlier in the hand, he would have gotten rid of Daniel. Now he's made his flush, and luckily for him, Daniel made a
What
straight.
in the world are you trying to tell me you got?
Morris bets 3,500.
Like squat or something. Maybe you got a king. I don't know.
Well, maybe Daniel's radar is askew for once, but why would he put Morris on a flush?
I have the type of hand I can't call you with. No shot.
Fold or raise, I guess.
Here, eat some of that.
He does raise it. It's a 9,500.
I can't call him.
Morris has got to love that raise.
Eat some of that.
Oh, brutal.
And a re-raise to 29.5.
That was pretty unlucky for me to have to make that hand on the river. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Daniel considering the possibility that his straight might be beat.
Yikes.
Daniel is befuddled. He is befuddled, Lon.
The eye of the tiger.
Morris sitting just a little too pretty. And I don't like anyone singing at the table than Marcel Luce.
Why would you re-raise me?
As Daniel said earlier, that was the worst possible river card for him. He makes the straight. Morris never made a bet until the river.
Let's break it down. I have the best hand. I have the worst hand, and I'm bluffing.
No, you're not bluffing. Okay, let's rule that out. There's zero chance you're bluffing. That much I know. But you have no clue what I have. That's the problem. That's the problem I'm having right here. You think I was bluffing. That's the problem.
Well, Daniel, not as quick as he was earlier in putting things together, but this is a tough one to put together.
I'm going to make a really, really good decision, I think. But I had a good hand. I had a straight.
Great laydown by Daniel.
Yeah.
I had a straight.
Does Morris want to show?
I think it was a good decision.
Damn! Show him the bluff, man. Show him the bluff. Yeah, right. Come on.
If Morris had shown him, Daniel would feel even more empowered.
I guess you weren't bluffing then?
Well, in the end, Daniel's instincts again proved correct, but Kyle Morris, the former poker dealer, is becoming very troublesome for Negreanu.
Ace is up.
Ace is up.
Now he's just going to lie.
That's a strong move then. So then it's kind of like a bluff if that's true, but I don't believe you.
He's right, but his chip stack's still going in the wrong direction.